Yeah, just anything. I just don't want anything to bite my dick in the toilet. Like, it is so vulnerable.
My body is ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most festive podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Andy.
We have so many colors.
It's been a little while since you've actually been here.
I know.
Seems like it's been a while.
It was just last week.
Yeah, but the week before we didn't do one.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't feeling the best.
Yeah, so
4 colors. That's what we got.
4 colors. We got green, orange, blue, red.
Do you call that red or do you call that pink?
I guess it's pink. But I think it's supposed to be red.
Yeah, there's a couple over here that look red more than pink. So maybe
we do have an extra color. Maybe we have 5 colors.
Maybe. Do they make those? That's fancy.
That's fancy. You got 5 colors on your Christmas lights.
I got my 3 colors.
I hate people that have fucking white Christmas lights. Do you have white Christmas lights?
I think we have. I think the only white Christmas lights we use are the ones that imitate the
icicles.
Yeah, the icicles.
Okay.
But other than that, I think it's green and blue.
All right, yeah, because I don't really get the point of white Christmas lights.
White on white, man.
Especially if you put those on your tree or something. It's like, what is with you? Where is your festive spirit?
Oh my God, my mom on Halloween wanted to put orange lights in the tree. It took me and her. It was like a 4-hour ordeal because I wasn't doing anything right. And I'm like, this is why you don't have me help. She's like, but I need help. I'm like, no. Because I would put the lights up, and then she's like, no, that's not how you do it. I'm like, how the fuck do you want it done?
Don't you just put them around the tree?
Yeah, apparently I wasn't doing it evenly. I mean, I was kind of half-assing it, but it was cold. It was my day off.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Got a frog in my throat.
Sexy. That's why I don't sleep with my mouth open.
Because a frog might jump in?
Yeah. You don't want none of that stuff.
The frogs that we find all the time here.
Stupid bed frogs, man.
I fucking hate bed frogs.
5 years from now, bed frogs are a real thing.
Yeah.
Somebody just finds this podcast, they're like, they caused it.
They created the bed frogs.
And we'll get kidnapped by the CIA or something.
Yeah, the CIA.
Yeah.
Bed frogs! It's more like going to be like the EPA or something.
Yeah.
You guys ruin the environment with your bed frogs.
God damn it. Get out of here. We're going to give you a stern talking to and make you feel sorry about it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry for creating bed frogs.
We just thought it was a funny joke.
So, how was your week, Andy?
It was good. It was long. Yesterday was... Did you ever work any of the buttfuck Saturdays we ever had?
Yeah, I've worked on some buttfuck Saturdays.
I worked like a 10-fold buttfuck Saturday yesterday. I worked from 6 to 4:30. It was fucking people.
Yeah, especially this time of year. This is the worst.
Yeah, and so I work next Saturday the same time, and I'm thinking, who am I gonna fucking call? Be like, hey, you should come in. Extra help.
Yeah.
Because the amount of buckage that happened was not fun yesterday. I went home. And I did have a shower beer. I was too tired to go pick up a 40.
You really should have had that shower 40.
I should have.
That would be a long shower though if you actually finished the 40.
By the time you finish the 40, you're so warm inside and the water is cold by then that you'll be okay.
Yeah, the switches off.
Yeah.
You're cold when you get in, but you have hot water. But by the time it's done, the beer makes up for the cold water.
You can't wash your hair right.
Wash it with the 40. Is this my shampoo?
This is for my homies.
Turns out Miller High Life is a great moisturizer. I think I'm on to something.
I shower with a High Life every day.
Andy, you smell like the High Life.
You smell like alcoholism.
You smell like my uncle.
How's your week?
Good. I went out to my grandparents', or I guess my grandma's place, and got some wood.
Was it good wood?
No, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's really light, burns real fast.
Oh, nobody needs that.
Actually, one
Wait
log...
a minute. Is the surprise a trampoline?
No, the surprise is not a trampoline. I don't want you to get you too excited for the surprise, because it's actually kind of in limbo, so...
Oh. You made me sound super. You made it sound super awesome last week. Like
It will be super awesome if it happens.
Iron
Just
Man
saying.
gonna be here. I don't.
Yes, Andy. Iron Man's gonna be here.
You got Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Cool.
I tweeted at him. Said, "Hey, bro,
Ugly sweater.
want to
party?
come to my ugly sweater party?" I got my ugly sweater yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I had an idea that I was gonna get my ugly sweater, and then I was gonna try and find some lederhosen, and then some really ugly socks to pull up to
Oh
the
my
lederhosen.
God.
Some elf shoes. I did get elf shoes though; they're not here yet.
Nice. Yeah, Camille and I think Tuesday are gonna go to like shop around Goodwill, look for a good ugly sweater.
My sister, I don't know if she's got her ugly sweater yet, but she has these really ugly Christmas tree earrings she's gonna wear. But she also got like cat leggings.
Oh,
So there's like
bunch of cats.
bunch
on
of
'em.
cats on them.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I want to find like a cat sweater or something awesome.
Leaper had the best one a couple of years ago. It was just like 3 creepy looking dolls that just said vintage dolls.
Did he find it at like a random?
Yeah, like Goodwill or something like that. I asked him if he still had it so he could wear it, and he said he probably still had it. He just needs to find it.
That's cool.
But yeah, so what was I talking about before this? Oh yeah, so I went out to my grandparents' place. Got some wood. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the wood was shitty. I actually picked up a big log and I was gonna knock it against another one to get the snow off it before I threw it in the truck. The whole fucking log just
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Wow.
So the wood did kind of suck.
Oh,
There's still more we can get, but we got to use the chainsaw.
gotcha. Chainsaws are cool.
Or a wedge and sledgehammer if we want to be there all day.
Be real men,
Yeah.
lumberjacks.
A wedge and sledgehammer sucks.
I've got over to a buddy's one time and we drank and split wood, which probably wasn't the best.
Drank and
yeah, it
split
probably
wood.
wasn't the smartest idea, but yeah, it was a wedge and sledgehammer, and
At least you can't like cut off a limb with a wedge and
yeah, but
sledgehammer.
you could really injure something.
Yeah, you could really, especially your shins.
Yeah.
Your shins are the ones that are going to pay if you fuck up.
Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but it was one of those when I looked back the next day, I was like, we weren't that smart.
Ooh. Last year we got a ton of fucking wood. It was huge wood too.
Ooh.
So we got like this we borrowed a gas-powered splitter.
Oh,
It was pretty fucking sweet.
I bet that was sweet.
Yeah.
Was that like hydraulic then too?
Yeah, just like push the wood against the wedge and just split it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, so you need one of those wood wedgers like in Skyrim, that first town you walk into.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That thing was fun. I was like, I can do this in a game.
Yeah, so played
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. That was fun. Played it at Austin's house, and I got
Oh.
there before Austin did. So
Oh.
I had that awkward.
Look at his angry dad.
His dad's super nice though.
I know, like you said he's super nice, but just the one time I saw him, I was like, I can see where Austin gets the mean mugging from.
Yeah, I was basically just sitting in his kitchen for like 20 minutes, like, sure wish my friends were here.
Why'd you play it at Austin's?
Because Austin always has to bring like tubs and tubs of books to Stefan's, and we're just like, why don't we just play at Austin's so he doesn't always have to bring these tubs of books? Especially because he gets off work at like 7 and then goes straight to his house to grab these tubs of books and then straight to Stefan's.
Got it.
So he's like running around real fast.
Do you guys have more room at Austin's?
It's about the same, really.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Can you be as rowdy?
We were being a little bit quieter because
Yeah.
at Stefan's house, his dad's usually kind of like around the house doing things, but at Austin's, his dad was like watching TV, and we didn't want to bother
Got
him.
it. Got it.
But so yeah, I get there before everybody else. Luckily enough, Austin called his parents and said, "Hey, people might be coming over."
Oh, that's good.
What happened was Tues's car broke down, and Austin had to go get him. Yeah.
That sucks. Does Austin still? Where's Austin work?
Performance Toyota.
Oh yeah.
He does
And that's
like
where
lot
Two's
porting
works
and
now?
stuff. Yeah, and Two's is doing sales.
Every time he puts something on Facebook, I want to be like, let me just grab my wallet and go down and buy a car.
So we were playing like in his, I guess, dining room is how you put it. Yeah, I sent you. You did not fucking respond to my text last night. I asked you if you would marry me.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Supposed to check our phone.
Look at my fucking text. Look at my text, Andy. Checking our phones on 3 Hit Combo Podcast. This is fantastic radio.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well,
How much is that ring worth?
Well, will you fucking marry me? Well, that's a dice next to it for scale.
Oh, that's a.
That's not a ring, though.
What is it?
It holds napkins.
Oh, it's a napkin ring.
It's a napkin ring. But look at the size of the rock on that, Andy.
I know, that's a huge fucking rock. I'm sorry I didn't see that, Matt. I went to bed at like 7 yesterday because
that makes sense.
When I got home from work, I just fucking passed.
That makes sense because I sent that at like 8:30 or something.
My phone is saying 10.
Was it really 10?
Yeah, 10:06. As Matt gets
No fucking way.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was 10.
Yeah, 10:06.
Well, God, I sat on that idea for about 2 hours before I finally sent it.
So Pathfinder.
So we get there, get ready. Tyler still fucking doesn't have his dice that I gave him.
Twos.
Okay. Yeah, Swanson's got his dice. Don't worry about that. But fucking, I gave Twos some dice like a month ago, and he hasn't brought them for a month. And he's like, I know where they are.
No, he doesn't.
Fucking bring them. Yeah, he doesn't.
If he knew where they are, he would bring the dice.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Were they dice that you could part with?
Yeah, they were dice that I could part with, but I didn't want him to lose them because now
Yeah.
he's borrowing my actual good dice.
Oh, nobody needs that guy.
Yeah.
Tell him to go get some dice. Dice are like $9.
I know, dice are cheap, but
He's selling cars now.
yeah. Use some of that bonus you get for each card.
Yeah. Buy some fucking dice.
Go buy some dice. Just one set would do. Stefan just has one set.
Yeah.
If he needs to roll multiples, he just re-rolls one.
Yeah.
I got multiple sets just because I like when I have to roll 3 6-sided dice, I like to
You were
roll
collecting
3.
die like a fiend in Texas.
Yeah, I was.
You were fiending after some die.
Yes, I was. So we start at Tuesday's like kingdom.
All right.
And
Cool. This is kind of where we left off then. Cool.
Sorry, I got the sniffles, everybody.
This is world's most sniffly podcast.
Yeah. So we start off as kingdom, and we go through the gates. We pay like 5 gold to get in, or something.
You have to
like
pay
that.
5 gold to get into his kingdom?
Well, that's the thing, is he has a doppelganger on the throne.
Oh, God.
And his doppelganger is still a male, while he's female. If you remember him and I got turned into women.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's hard to prove.
Definitely.
Okay.
It's very fucking annoying because it's going to be fucking hard to overthrow this kingdom.
All right.
So we get in and we're being fucking idiots because we just walk into the gate and we all start talking about how we're going to overthrow this place. Which came back to fucking bite us in the ass later. But eventually we're like, wait a minute. Let's go into an alleyway.
Yeah.
So we go into an alleyway and start talking about this, and we get like an inn room, and we go and fix some of Tuz's armor because at this point we didn't realize that it was a guy on the throne, not a chick.
Oh,
So
okay.
we went to go fix a mask and a helmet for him.
Right.
So then we find out that his brother had been attacked, and we have to talk to Tuz's brother.
Right.
But for somehow we got to get into the fucking castle and do this.
Got it.
And
Are you guys wanted, by the way, by anyone?
well, now we are.
No. All right.
You know what? You know why we're wanted?
What?
Because a peasant heard us talking about overthrowing the kingdom in the middle of the fucking everywhere,
All right.
and ratted us out to some guards for money.
Oh.
So yes, we are wanted. So I'm trying to remember. Something was going down. Oh, something was going down at the church next to the castle.
All right.
Like it's like the castle's church or something.
Gotcha.
It was going in, and we want to talk to the grand priest because we want to let him. We're trying to like let him know without being like, she's the real
Yeah.
king. You know, like
Get like
something's not right.
Yeah.
And we kind of get the idea in his head, but he doesn't really believe us. And at this point, there's these guards wearing gold cloaks from fucking Avalon, and we've battled these guys before, which sucks. So
Is it the same guys or just the same kind of troops?
same, not the same guys, but same troops.
Gotcha.
Although we do meet the King's Hand, which I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
him, but yeah, he came back.
Oh no!
Yeah. So what happened was everyone leaves the church, and there's basically 2 guards in there, and they're like, halt, trying to tell us to halt.
Yeah.
And what happens is Twos and I just get out of there fast, and Stefan threw down like a smoke bomb or something, and him and Tyler can go invisible for a while.
Oh, cool.
So they ducked out too. They ducked out after us, and so Tyler and I actually got ready I was going to light one of his arrows on fire and shoot like a hay bale or something to cause a distraction.
That'd be cool.
What was really funny is Tyler had to roll a stealth check, and he rolled a 6. That's low.
Okay.
That's not good. And I knew in the back of my head, like, that's not good, but, I can't, like, that's, like, out of character knowledge, I can't be, like, in character be like, well, you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So I was so happy when Stefan and Tyler get out of the church that he's like, I'm going to roll to see, perception to see if I can find Matt and Tyler. And he rolled a 20.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, yeah, you see Tyler right over there trying to hide, but he's not hiding very well. I'm like, yes. Kind of bail this out there.
Nice. That's good.
So we're all standing there, and Tyler Swanson goes invisible. He can go invisible for quite a long time. And Stefan turns back into the dean of the college.
Oh, nice.
He's kind of sullying this guy's good name. It's kind of funny. So the guards see me and Twos, and they're like, stop right there. And Twos runs away. He's really fast from from the deck of many things, or what did Austin call it? Like the black deck or something like that is actually what it's called. But yeah, he has like 80 speed or something like that.
Nice.
And I've got like 20. So he runs, and I'm like, I go to use my command spell because I have a command spell. I can command people like drop something, flee, approach, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I go to command one of the guards. Guard passes the will check, and I go to command the other guard. He again passes. So I'm like, I'm gonna run. So I start running, and these guards are like right on my heels, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't shake the guards. I was trying to like run down alleyways in kind of a weird pattern to try and shake the guards, but they're about as fast as me, so they're right on my heels. And I was like, Austin, as I'm running, do I see any like canals or sewer systems or anything like that? And he's like, well, there is a canal and there's a sewer system that you could jump into. Well, I have really shitty swimming, so if I were to jump in the canal, they'd probably just be able to walk along me and follow me, or I would probably sink like a rock.
We don't need that.
So I went Shawshank.
Nice.
I jumped in the sewer system.
Were you like, there's poop everywhere?
There was. I crawled all the way out of the city.
Oh my god. That's shitty.
At this moment, Tyler Twos for some reason decides that he's going to go back to the inn and take a nap.
Really?
That was his idea.
Really?
Really?
He's like, all right, we ran from some guards. I'm gonna take a nap.
Really?
That's what? Would he really? That's I don't know. Is that something Tyler Twos would do in real life?
We should have asked him. We all said that was we actually said beforehand we should not go back to the inn because people know we were there. Yeah. If someone says, "Hey, were these 4 men or 2 women and 2 men at this inn?" They're like, "Yeah, they're in room blah blah blah." But Tyler fucking goes back to the inn and takes a nap, and guess what? He wakes up with guards with spears at his throat.
Oh, no way!
Yeah, and he gets taken captive, and he was tortured again. This is the second time Tyler has been captured and tortured.
He can't catch a break.
He can't catch a break. He's also had his mind dominated like 4 times.
Oh, that sucks.
So he gets captured. Swanson and Stefan know he's been captured, and I'm crawling out of the sewer outside the...
Just covered in doo-doo.
Yeah, I cleaned myself up in a creek. And then I found this guy who sells stuff in town, apparently. Or I guess not, because it turned out for some reason selling stuff in town was illegal.
All right.
Yeah, I was kind of like, what?
All right.
But I hitched a ride in the back of his carriage to sneak back into town.
Nice.
And unfortunately, I came with this idea too late, so I had to attack the man. But... And Austin said after the game, he's like, if you would have paid him like 100 gold, he would have given you his clothes. I'm like, really? All right. Well, fuck. Maybe we'll try that next time. But I had him bring me to...
How much gold do you have?
I've got like $5,000 on me.
Oh, okay.
I've got a lot of gold actually.
Alright.
And so I get out of the back. We're in like some alleyway. I pull him off the carriage and I put him in a chokehold till he passes out.
Oh.
I left him 100 gold.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
I took his clothes and I took some mud and muddied up my face because they know my face. And I was getting into character too. I got on the carriage and I pulled up the castle. I was like, "Show is a good day out here. I got some mighty fine pickings in the back of my carriage. Why don't you guys take a break? Come on down here and take a look."
When did plantation come about? Then
I don't fucking know. And
I got some mighty fine slaves in back for you.
And the thing is, there was just like shit in the back, like not literal shit.
Oh, okay.
Just
I was
nothing.
like, you were in the back. There could be poop back there.
Yeah, there was. There wasn't really anything. My goal was when they were looking, I was going to slip into the castle.
Gotcha.
But they were just like, "Citizen it is illegal to sell here. Did you know that?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure didn't. See you later."
I'm sorry, mate.
And so, at this time, I'm actually trying to go around back to find like a shipment entrance.
All right.
And at this time, Swanson and Stefan try and go to the infirmary to tell Tew's brother that it's a doppelganger on the throne or something like that. That didn't go very well because nobody believed him.
Yeah.
And so they did their old trick. They jumped out of the window.
It's now the third time.
Yeah, this is now the third time they've jumped out of a window.
I love that it keeps recurring.
Yeah. I just love how every time they're like kind of screwed. They're like, "Austin, is there a window in here?" And he's like, "Yes, there is a window." So, of course, Stefan jumps out and uses feather fall, and Tyler flies out, and I actually catch him with my carriage
Nice.
out of the window, and we ride off, into a place, and we're running out of ideas. Like,
How to get?
yeah, we're like out of ideas. We're just like, we don't fucking know how to do anything, and we were seriously contemplating. I know it sounds like a dick move, but we were seriously contemplating leaving Tyler.
Oh man.
Because Stefan brought up a good point. He's like, if he wouldn't have gone back to the inn and taken a nap, he wouldn't be captured, and we wouldn't be going through this right now.
That is very true.
And so we're like, maybe this is it for him, Like,
What happens if you guys leave him? Like, is he just out of the game then?
well, his character would have been killed, so
So-
he would make a new character, and Austin would kind of ride in a way. We meet up and like, "Hey, new person."
Oh, okay.
So,
Does he start over then too?
yes and no. Like, he starts with a brand new character, but it's up to our level.
Okay. But like, does he start like no items or anything?
He would start with like the basic,
Yeah.
kind of like just a set of armor and a weapon or something like that. Yeah.
Cool.
So I came up with this last ditch idea, which it was a stupid fucking idea, but it actually worked.
Oh, all right.
I'm immune to fire, which I've mentioned before, so I gave Stefan my weapons, and I put my armor in my bag of holding, and I stripped down naked. And Tyler poured oil over me, and I lit myself on fire. And I ran up to the castle, screaming, "This place is unholy! This place is unholy! Get out! Get out!" And Austin said a bunch of guards were fleeing. A few guards were trying to come up to me with their shields. And there's a trail of fire behind me. I lit the doors on fire, the rug on fire.
Oh, sweet.
And while this was happening, Stefan and Tyler snuck in and helped free Tews.
Oh my god.
Tews actually, he was the first person to actually like try and pray to his god, and his god actually helped him out by loosening the bolts on the chains.
Oh shit.
And
That's cool.
Austin's like, "That's a good idea. No one's ever thought of doing that."
Huh.
So when they were fighting 2 guards in there to get Tyler out.
Yeah.
Tyler actually came up behind one of the guards and strangled him with his chains.
That's smart. That's cool. So you got him out.
We got him out.
What the fuck? I'm gonna light myself on
I
fire.
was just like, I'm gonna light myself on fire. It's just-
I mean, it was a good idea, I guess.
it was our last idea. And basically, I ran out of the kingdom because I had to go back I had to douse myself off. I was on fire, and there was like a trail of fire. It's all farmland, so there's like a trail of fire by me. And the guards actually had to stop chasing me to put out the fires.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was able to.
Nice. Get away.
And then we kind of ended with. They met up with me with the carriage, and I got my armor and everything back. And we're like, all right, let's regroup, try this again.
Nice. So now next time you're gonna try and go back and usurp him.
Yeah, do something. We don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I can't believe that fire idea worked.
Get a ship. Is it by water?
I don't think so.
No.
I think there's just like a
pirate ship the shit out of that castle.
I think there's just a little river. Yeah.
Can't ride a ship down that.
No, can't ride a ship down that. We could try and get in through the sewers.
Yeah,
I know the sewers like the back of my hand.
Everything smells like poop.
What's great is because I was in the sewers, I had to roll a couple fortitude saves so I didn't get sick.
I understand.
And because I got that mystic level, I had great fortitude.
Nice.
So, mythic great fortitude, and I already had great fortitude. So basically, I have a fort save of 6, so I add 6 to my 20-sided die roll.
Nice.
With great fortitude, I add another 2, so I add 8 to my 20-sided die roll. With mythic great fortitude, I roll twice and take the highest.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and that's really nice because the first one I rolled was a 1.
Ooh.
And that's, a critical failure, and I would have gotten like really sick. And the second time I rolled like a 16, plus 8.
Nice.
So rolled 24.
Yeah.
So
nice.
I was like, yeah, I'll take the 24.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little perk.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, so after all that gaming, oh my God, we were already like half an hour into the podcast.
Oh, damn. Well, that was a good story.
Yeah,
I like your Pathfinder stories. They're fun.
Yeah, Pathfinder's sweet. All right, let's get into gaming news.
These guys don't stand a chance.
Grab your controller and brush up on your gaming lingo. You're going to need it. This is gaming news on 3-Hit Combo.
Sit down and shut up.
Well, coming soon is a Mega Man board game.
Really?
Yep, it was kickstarted within 48 hours.
Oh, kickstarted. Was it kickstarted by anyone related to Capcom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Jasco Games is working with Capcom to kickstart the all-new Mega Man board game.
All right, cool.
Based on the first Mega Man game.
Nice. Did you see recently? It was just a little blip, but they're making a Portal game to fill in the gaps between Portal 1 and 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's going to be free.
Oh, that's cool.
It's part of the Steam Greenlight.
Oh, that's neat.
But yeah, it was just like the tiniest blip I saw. But yeah, that'll be cool.
They were asking for $70K, but they got $200K in just 2 days.
Dang. I wish I could find a Kickstarter because I think Kickstarter is a neat thing. I just wish I could find one that like I really am like I want to invest my money in this kind of thing. I would love to find something like that. I should have did that Star Commander or something, that game that like kickstarted like $4 million or something.
Yeah.
I should have did that. That would have been a good one because they were giving away some cool shit.
A man applies for a college coaching job based on his extensive Madden experience.
Yes! That is awesome.
Christopher McComas has applied to the University of North Dakota football team. His cover letter and PowerPoint resume reference his longtime fandom and keen skills at video game pigskin. The Grand Forks Herald printed McComas' letter, and Deadspin shared a link to the PowerPoint. It said, quote, "All the while I played various football games, including Madden on Sega Genesis, where I completely dominated with the Bills and Thurman Thomas." He has some bullet points here. Played Madden on Sega Genesis, used the Bills, rarely lost a game, was on fire at all times, never used cheat codes, made Thurman Thomas a god. Played NCAA football, all of them on PS2, used Marshall University or Hawaii, won multiple NCAA championships, recruited top class year in and year out with the Herd. Nick Saban is mediocre compared to me. Averaging nearly 900 yards per game with Hawaii for real. I think let me find his letter because there was more.
Is that like, can people get sued for posting a cover letter? I thought that was something kind of personal.
I don't think so.
Like, I mean, I understand if you post your cover letter, but can the company you apply to do that?
I think they can, especially in this case, because
I
it's
guess.
obviously in jest.
Yeah.
He said, "Currently, I work in an IT. I work IT at a college in West Virginia, but I have many experience with football, many years of experience with football, starting with attending my first Marshall game when I was 3 years old. In the past 30 years, I've only missed a handful of Marshall home games, attended many road games, and all their bowl games. All the while, I played various football games, including Madden and Sega on Genesis, and I kind of mentioned this. My football philosophy is basically an attacking one. We're going to give air raid a whole new definition. Theoretically, how many times do you think a team can pass in a game? Challenge accepted. We're going 5 wide, chucking the pigskin all over the place. Never punt, onside every time. Chip Kelly will be calling me to learn my offense. We will put on an exciting brand of football, and we will pack into the Alvarez Center night in and night out. Go ahead and blow the roof off the place and add about 35,000 seats to the place. In a 9-page PowerPoint presentation he attached to the cover letter, McComas further explains his philosophy. Chuck the pigskin. 4th down, chuck the pigskin. He also had a 4-step blueprint. 1, recruit players. 2, win lots of games. 3, recruit more players. 4, win more games.
All right, this is now starting to seem more of a joke.
McComas did admit he probably won't graduate a lot of players. He said, quote, they'll all be leaving early for the NFL.
I want to know if this guy was serious or not.
There's no way you're serious.
I know.
I love that. Chuck the pigskin. 4th down, chuck the pigskin.
Yeah. Onside kicks all the time.
So there's a rumor that Fallout 4 is going to be taking place in Boston.
That's kind of an older rumor, but that's still that's awesome.
That's wicked awesome.
You talk a bunch of wicked slang.
Wicked awesome.
That'll be cool. Boston's a neat area. Lots of
Yeah.
history there.
Oh.
It'll be cool. I think still to this day, Vegas is still my favorite. Vegas was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. Cliffy B teases he's working on a game similar to the Unreal Tournament series.
Didn't he retire?
He left
Epic?
Epic, yeah.
I thought he retired. Or he was going to take like a hiatus.
I don't know.
Though I guess
I
guys
vaguely
that-
remember about it, so if it was a hiatus, it was a little while ago.
Do you see the guy that started Doom left id?
Yeah.
John Carmack?
Yeah, I
That's
did see it,
big.
yeah.
But I read an interview where he said that I guess I watched a document. There's a really good id documentary, like an 8-part series on YouTube
Oh, yeah?
that I watched. They're each like 6 minutes long, so they're not bad. But he's basically always into like hardware, so it's kind of understandable that he left to go work at a hardware company.
Yeah, that makes
So-
sense.
But it's just crazy. I was like, you started like first person shooters and id, and I think it's weird that like CEO or like the people that start companies eventually leave them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, isn't id your baby? Id would be your baby.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess not.
So apparently in Notch's book, there's an excerpt about the fact that he turned down a job at Valve.
What?
During August of 2010, Valve contacted Marcus Persson, Notch, upon the recent success of Minecraft, asking him to meet with the company in Seattle. Notch agreed to make the trip even if the prospect of a job position wasn't there, as it would be every game developer's dream to meet with Valve.
Yeah.
As Notch arrived in Seattle, Minecraft sales continued to rise, with its creator considering the luxuries he would have if he should choose to stay and work with Valve. During the interview with the company, Notch was asked various programming questions and exceeded on all fronts, except working with a team, which Valve promised to help with. So finally...
That's awesome.
So finally, Valve asked Notch whether or not he would be interested in working for them, which the indie developer promptly turned down, saying it was the hardest decision of his life.
Dude, I bet.
Yeah, Notch later explained that he felt Minecraft was maybe my chance to create a Valve rather than working at Valve.
I mean, he's doing really well for himself. So I mean, but man, I bet that would be a really hard decision.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Minecraft has currently sold over 12 million copies.
That's crazy. Does he even dabble in Minecraft anymore? Is it just Mohang that deals with it now?
Probably. I know he's probably working on some other projects.
Yeah.
Remember they had some sort of card game that was called like Scrolls?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and Bethesda was getting all butthurt about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But was that him or was that Mohang?
I think that was him.
Oh, okay. I know he's working on some like X011 game or something. That's the code name for it or something. But
All right, this is a PSA to all Xbox One owners. Please do not try and make your Xbox One backwards compatible with the Xbox 360.
I saw that on V.
Yeah.
I was like, ha!
There's this infographic that's going around. I'm going to read it here, so if you see this, ignore it. By default, Xbox 360 backwards compatibility is disabled on Xbox One. To unlock it, follow these steps. Go to the system menu. Press left button, left trigger, right trigger in order quickly. Select the developer console. Check the Enable Dev Kit box. Change the sandbox ID to freezone.reboot. Select Reset Home Console. Which apparently puts us in like a reset loop.
Oh my god. Like, I mean, didn't it show up on 4chan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust shit on 4chan.
No, I wouldn't trust a fucking thing.
Yeah. Never. And I'm pretty sure there's those goddamn trolls on V2 that are like, I did this and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're just...
Same with the people that were like, yeah, the iPhone update totally made it waterproof.
Yeah.
Try it.
Some of those videos I've seen, I'm like, you can see the cut in the video, everybody. Everybody, you can see the cut where he cuts. Everybody. Just look. That's shitty, but that's your own goddamn fault if you trust that off of me.
Same with the microwaving your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
That's
get
your
full
own
battery.
goddamn
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, that's your fault. Fuck you. Bitch.
You know what I think is interesting? And maybe because I was like, when the PS3 and 360 came out, I was like, revolved around gaming.
You said you were gay.
Did I? My bad.
Before you said gaming, you were like, yeah, when I was like gay, revolved around gaming.
When I was in my gaming, I guess I just really enjoyed gaming. Like, I remember just reading about so much news after the consoles came out. And I mean, every day I check the news and everything, but it's just like the consoles came out and then just dropped off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's probably a good thing then that like the consoles came out. Cool.
I had a dream last night that my PS4 turned on by itself.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
I wish because I thought it was
PlayStation
neat
4?
when the Xbox released all the commands for the Kinect. I wish Sony would do that. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
PlayStation. Off. PlayStation. Put down the knife.
PlayStation, go home. Go home.
All right, so that'll do it for gaming news.
What'd you think? Oh, sorry, gaming. This is gaming related. What'd you think of the
go ahead.
3-part South Park Game of Thrones console wars?
Oh, God damn it, that was so funny. I just love the George R.R. Martin
Yes.
bits, especially the one with the fucking horse. Like, why are we riding horses? Well, horses have one big advantage over cars, and they zoom out, and there's like a giant horse
Yeah.
penis there. And
This is
Butter's like,
fluffy.
oh.
I love the how Bill Gates was all tatted up.
Yeah, he was dead. That was so funny. I love the betrayal garden, too.
Yes. Hey.
You call the police. I'll call the police.
I love when he's like, he's gonna turn on you.
Yeah. Oh, now who's betraying who in my garden?
Yeah. Those every time they were in the garden, I'm like, this is gonna be a good scene. And then I love whenever anyone died, he's like, but they really liked you.
Yeah.
Everyone really liked you.
Everyone really liked you. You can't die.
Tom Hanks and Beyonce, everybody loves them.
Did you see Beyonce released an album with no hype?
No.
It just came out.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 2 days ago or something like that.
How the fuck did they do that?
I don't know.
How are they able to do that?
I have no idea. But it just like showed up like boom, Beyonce. It's a self-titled album, so it's just Beyonce.
Whoa. I
Yeah.
wonder how they were able to keep that under the radar, dude.
I don't know.
All right, cool. That's nifty.
I got one fucking friend who's like, "Oh, I love Beyonce. She putting out hits. Stop listening to fucking Beyonce." God
Like,
damn
I
it.
mean, I imagine she's got a good voice and she probably makes some good music, but that's not my thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a neat advertising gimmick. Just bam, album. Huh.
All right, let's go into technology news.
No one cares, old man. It's time for technology news with 3-Hit Combo.
All right, first article from Gizmodo is just a simple question. Should people be allowed to make phone calls on planes? Fuck no.
I was gonna say no. You have so many distractions in your life that you could probably bring those on the plane with you, and you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid you have to make a fucking phone call in the air. Like, I don't want to sit next to some guy doing goddamn business or fuck, someone talking like, I miss you, I'm on the plane now. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I believe that they, like, in-flight Wi-Fi, you should use that on your phone because that'd be cool. But I don't want to hear... Do you know how much... There's already plenty of fucking noise on an airplane.
Yeah.
So just adding people talking just makes me want to just punch people even more. So, no.
Yeah, fuck no.
Also, I saw that, I don't know if you maybe have, but it was in the newspaper and I read it. Yeah, I read a newspaper.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the FCC should make it that they can unlock any phone and bring it to any carrier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Apparently, everybody's like, that's going to make us bankrupt. We're going to have to change the way we deal with cell phones. I'm like, the way that we deal with cell phones needs to be changed.
That's true.
Because I am paying out the fucking ass for cell service. It's stupid.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
But yes, no talking on airplanes. No phone talking. Fuck it.
Yes. C1 Espresso, a cafe in Christchurch, New Zealand, has concocted a pneumatic system that delivers hamburgers at 87 miles per hour.
Is there a... I see things moving. Is there a video?
Yeah, there's just a GIF of it.
That is so cool!
The cafe already uses pneumatic tubes to deliver order slips to the kitchen, and a heftier burger moving tube system is currently being tested. Once all the tubes are installed, the sliders and side of fries arrive stacked in a metal canister.
That's neat.
Yeah,
That's neat.
that's neat.
Yeah.
That's cool. 87 miles per hour.
That's crazy. And here's your burger! I bet they'd be excited. The light comes on. You're like, oh shit, food's coming. And then doo-doosh.
China's rover has reportedly landed on the moon.
Yeah, I saw, like, it was like the first picture of the moon. Like,
Moon in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. China's state-run television network is reporting that the unmanned U-2 lunar rover has successfully soft-landed on the moon. The rover, which touched down a few minutes after 9 p.m. Saturday night, Beijing time, is the first object to be successfully landed on the moon since 1976.
dang. It's about time someone else went up there, then.
Yeah, get on the fucking moon, man.
Yeah.
It's right there.
I wonder if they'll find anything cool, then. They probably won't find anything cool. No. The moon's not that far away, so we've probably been able to research the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Is our moon actually called the moon? Does it have an actual name?
Is it technically Luna?
Is it Luna?
Like, the moon is also, like, known as Sol.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Because I know all all other planets have named moons, but
Yeah.
we just call it the moon.
Yeah, we do just call it the moon.
It's got to have a scientific name. It has to.
Well, let's look it up.
To the Google machine! Or the Opera machine. I don't know what you're using.
I'm going to Wikipedia.
To the Wikipedia machine! Dude, Wikipedia's like asking for donations. Like, I don't know why it bothers me, but every time I see it, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm going to use you, but not pay for you.
The moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. Wow.
Oh.
It's the 5th largest moon in the solar system.
Nifty. Bill Nye the Mad Science.
Well, let's Google, does the moon have a name?
You're going to get like someone's butt. I
Yeah.
named my moon Gerald.
Well, let's try Yahoo Answers. This will probably suck.
Yahoo Answers is always a hit or a miss, and it's usually a miss.
Let's try Live Science. Why doesn't the moon have a name? Earth's moon does have a name. In English, it is the moon.
Oh my god.
The word moon is Proto-Germanic in origin, deriving from a similar sounding word that came into use a few thousand years ago in Northern Europe.
Our moon is literally called the moon.
After other moons were discovered, they were given different names so that people would not confuse them with each other. We call them moons because they orbit planets the same way the moon orbits the Earth.
Holy shit. So
Our moon is literally the moon.
Okay. Okay. I like those pictures when they're like, if the moon was the size of a certain planet, what it would look like in our
Yeah.
sky. Those are
Those are
neat.
fucking cool.
Yeah. I'd still take Pluto. Dude, Pluto is still a planet in my heart, man.
I don't give a shit whether Pluto's a planet or
I
not.
grew up learning.
I don't give a shit.
I love how everyone made a big deal of it. I was like,
Yeah.
that sucks because that's how I was taught. But I mean,
I don't really know. I'm trying to remember. But there's also 2 other dwarf planets, Ceres and Ares. One's further than Pluto and one's in the asteroid belt. I think the one in the asteroid belt is bigger than Pluto. So either
Maybe it's just 'cause-
we would have had to maybe add that one or demote Pluto.
Pluto, you're now a dwarf star.
Yeah. Andy, do you buy a real Christmas tree or a fake one?
We have a fake one.
Yeah, we have a fake one too.
Yeah.
So I guess this conversation's going nowhere.
Yeah, fake all the way, dude. You can pack that shit up and don't worry about it.
Yeah, we pack ours in a fucking garbage bag.
Yeah.
Bring it down here. It's Christmas time. Here's the garbage bag with the tree in it.
Ours is in like a cardboard box I took home from. It's in a cup box from Panera.
Oh, is
like
it
we
really?
broke it down because they're really tough boxes. So
Yeah.
we brought it home and put it in there. But yeah, dude, we tried to get one year and there was shit everywhere, just needles everywhere, fucking
Yeah, that's the
dust, and yeah, fuck it.
worst. Our Christmas tree actually has the lights in it,
Yeah,
so
that
you can just plug the tree in.
our new one.
Yeah, ours fucking died.
Oh no!
So we had to buy some lights. This is where I got these lights this year.
Nice.
I just bought 2 sets.
Oh, nice.
I wrapped one we already had and then another set around the tree.
Oh, cool. Yeah, ours came with lights, like the built-in ones.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have like all ornaments of like the same look, or is it just like a hodgepodge of ornaments?
My mom. All right, we usually do hodgepodge. The past couple of years, my mom, when we got our new fake tree, she bought all matching ornaments. But this year, she's like, that's kind of boring. So we did hodgepodge again.
Yeah, we have like just ornaments throughout the years.
Yep,
And that's what our tree looks like.
That's what we usually do. But she was randomly doing the all matching for some reason.
Yeah, there's a couple fucking baby pictures of me and my sister on there.
Oh, there's like the ones you make in school, kind
Yeah,
of
stuff
ones,
like that.
and yeah.
There's this Santa that I colored one year with paint, and it's probably I'm not even lying. It's probably one of my greatest art projects
Nice.
because it looks really nice.
Oh,
And I was like 11 when I did it.
art. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You know what's really fun to do? Bring up abstract art with old people.
I don't get it.
That's exactly it. I finally grasped the idea of abstract art this semester in art history. Like
Yeah.
I had the teacher that explained it the perfect way and I understood it. So now I can kind of like, because my dad's that way. I was like, this is kind of a cool painting. He's like, I can do that. And I'm like, you can do that, but let me explain why this is getting $2 million. Dude, all right, you know who Jackson Pollock is, right?
Yeah.
Dude that just fucking throws paint.
Uh-huh.
And it's supposed to be about emotion rather than the technique. But anyways, his shit just sold for like $3.4 million. One of his little ones.
That's amazing.
And the dude just fucking throws like house paint. There's some pictures that he'll be he smokes when he paints. There's ash on it. There's cigarette butts on it. That apparently increases the value. That I don't understand is how much art gets. I'm like, I can understand the Mona Lisa. That's a work. That's a piece of art, work of art. But this is like some dude smoking and throwing shit all over a canvas.
Yeah. Scientists have invented cavity-free candy.
What?
With a breakthrough that will finally help Halloween top Christmas as the best holiday ever, Berlin-based biotech lab Organo Balance claimed to have developed a candy that doesn't cause cavities.
Go on.
You'll still get sick and pack on the pounds from gorging on sweets, but if you forget to brush your teeth, your chompers won't rot out of your head. Oh. Now, how is this possible? It turns out tooth decay and cavities are actually caused by bacteria in food called Streptococcus mutanus.
I've heard of that before.
That
I've heard
attaches,
streptococcus.
that attaches to the surface of your teeth, then slowly releases an acid that dissolves away the enamel. And just like Bizarro has to Superman to balance his evil exploits, it turns out there's another type of bacteria called Lactobacillus that has a sugar on its surface and binds to the Streptococcus, preventing it from attaching itself to teeth.
What? That's crazy.
Oh. So by engineering a candy featured of dead Lactobacillus, so it doesn't cause any harm itself to the bad bacteria.
What? That's really cool.
It's really hard reading scientific names.
That's pretty, dude. Technology's crazy nowadays.
That is crazy.
I hope that takes off. That would be sweet.
I will say that every candy for me has been cavity free because I've never had a cavity.
Have you really?
I've never had a cavity.
Oh,
I'm dead serious.
Good for you. Just
Damn right,
Dang.
good for me.
dang. That's a good record to have, man. No cavities.
It is a good record to have.
One of my managers at work has he's missing 6 teeth.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that'd be the worst. At some point when I was younger, I got some sort of sealant on my teeth that helped
Oh, really?
with
I know there's
not getting cavities.
I know you can do stuff
Yeah.
and it's expensive. But.
So it's obviously working.
You know what I hate is I guess not hate, but I've heard people that pay to get their teeth done, and they're like, my teeth hurt, and I'm like, because you're fucking doing bleach on them or something, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I remember one time I was 10 years old, and I was at the dentist, and the hygienist came in or something and was talking to me, and she apparently had someone else's chart because she's like, let's see, you were born in 86? I was like, no. She's like, well, then how are you 14? I'm like, I'm not.
That's awesome.
What if I got a tooth pulled out or something like that?
God.
Wouldn't that have been the worst? It was someone else's chart.
I've heard of cases like that where people will wrongly pull tooths, and usually the dentist wins. Teeth. But yeah, usually the dentist wins. In those situations that I've heard of.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
All right, Andy, that will do it for technology news. Let's go into news.
Are the newspaper and the internet letting you down?
They have the internet on computers now.
We're here to give you the best of the best. This is news.
A naked man survives a frigid night inside a guitar case in Oklahoma.
All right. Is there pictures?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's a stock picture of a guitar case.
No, I don't need that. Huh.
These are pictures.
Well, I wanted...
Who's showing up look, there's a naked man in a guitar case.
I would have. If I found a naked dude in a guitar case.
A semi-naked, disoriented man was found wandering through an icy remote section of Oklahoma on Tuesday. Zachary Adders had set off on a 26-mile walk through the frozen landscape to see a woman. But along the way, he got lost, fell through an ice-overed pond, and survived the freezing temperatures by spending the night in a guitar case.
Whoa.
When strangers found him, he was clad only in boxer shorts because his other clothes were frozen solid. He survived despite temperatures dropping to 10 degrees overnight. After stumbling around lost, Adders called for help were heard by a man working on his home.
I would do anything for love.
Including getting in a guitar case.
Yeah.
How do you fit in a guitar case?
I mean, there's
That
some...
motherfucker was going over to her house carrying a guitar.
La, 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 la.
Please sleep with me.
I'm in my boxers and it's kind of cold out. Let me in.
I walked 26 miles with the guitar. I walked 26 miles with the guitar.
Love me.
Please show me your boobs.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that sucks for him, but that song was awesome.
God, he had to walk 26. Doesn't he have someone he could call?
I know.
If I was in that situation, I'd be like, Andy, I got a guitar. I might see boobs. I need a ride.
I would drive you 26 miles if you were like, I'm gonna get laid. I'd be like, bro time. Camilla, I have to go. A bro needs me.
If I could play the guitar, I'd be in the passenger seat going, Andy's taking me to get laid. Andy's taking me to get laid. I'm going to take some pictures, show him later. Andy's taking me to get laid.
That would be, and that was a night. Sit in the car just jamming. I'll drive you back.
Andy picked me up at 4 a.m. I'm going to sneak out through the back door.
I just pull up and you're like, run, go! She woke up! It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
Dupree Johnson was charged with 142 felony counts after cops see his Instagram page.
Are there pictures?
Yeah. There's a couple pictures. There's him with a couple guns.
What's his name?
Dupree Johnson.
All right. 142. Jesus. For what? Wow.
A sheriff in Palm Beach County, Florida, recently came across the Instagram page of Dupree Johnson, who was 19 years old, noting that Johnson had a rap sheet that included grand theft, burglary, and felony possession of a firearm. The deputy decided to look more closely at the pictures. Well, they weren't your typical Instagram pictures. Authorities quickly issued a search warrant for Johnson's home in Lake Worth, Florida. Deputies not only discovered a Glock underneath his bedspread and a stolen and loaded Tech-9 9mm pistol, but also $250,000 worth of stolen jewelry, electronics, and firearms.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
Wow. He may be responsible for as many as 40 burglaries.
Dang.
In 55 and older communities in Boynton Beach, Florida.
That's sad.
55 is not that old.
Well, it
To be-
really isn't.
to
It really
be in
isn't.
a-
My dad or my mom turns 60 next month.
Really?
Yeah.
To be in like
But
a community like that.
I mean,
like,
I guess
it's not fucking
don't-
old, man.
I don't know. But that sucks. That's funny that he got busted. Dude, why would you post your fucking... You know you're doing something illegal. Why would you do it online?
Yeah, I don't know. Adam Kramer demands free tacos while wielding a sword.
Where's this at?
This is in Bexar County, Texas. Adam Kramer, who's 28, allegedly threatened a server at a Mexican restaurant with a sword in an attempt to obtain free tacos.
There must be some good tacos.
Police say around 2:30 p.m., the San Antonio man went into, Alondras de Jalisco and ordered 6 tacos. He then told the waitress he was going to get them for free. The waitress informed him that he was wrong, which is when Kramer allegedly slid out a large sword out of a sheath he had in his waist.
Dude, how would you not notice that?
I don't know.
How would you not notice him bringing that in?
I have no
A sheath
idea.
is a very noticeable thing. Mm-hmm. Huh.
At this point, Mr. Kramer was yelling that he wanted his free tacos or somebody was going to die.
Whoa. Dude, he just probably had a bad day.
Kramer drove away and was arrested later the same day after allegedly trying to rob a gas station.
Oh. He was just going down a road then.
Yeah. Kramer demanded $50 worth of gas and put his hand on his sword, but eventually changed his mind and just paid for $20 worth of gas.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Speaking of what the fuck, do you see that gold Xbox One?
No.
Yeah, there's a gold Xbox One out there that you can buy for like an absurd amount of money.
Does it make you angry?
A little bit inside. It doesn't make me as angry as it used to, but I saw it and I'm just like, come
The gold
fuck
vacuum is the worst
Yeah.
of the gold-plated anything.
that fucking gold vacuum. Nobody needs a goddamn gold-plated vacuum.
A man in Ghana was using a public toilet when a big black snake bit him on the tip of his penis.
Dude, that is one of my legitimate fears. That is a legitimate fucking fear of mine. Holy crap, that guy just went through my nightmare.
I'm not even going to try this guy's name. He's 34 years old, said the pain was intense and that he ran out of the public toilet screaming, "Snake, snake, snake," which in turn caused a man to show himself from a box and shoot him.
Really?
Get it? Snake, snake, snake.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Snake, 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 no. Okay, so really what he did was cause a big panic, and everyone ran out of the area that they were in. He told a local radio program that he thought the pain on his penis was normal until he looked out and saw the snake.
Okay.
Ow. Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh my, dude, that is my fucking nightmare right there. Whenever I'm in a public place and I'm sitting down to poop, I'm like, please don't let a snake fucking bite my dick. Please don't let a snake bite my dick. That is just the last thing I want in this world.
Or like a spider or something.
Yeah, just anything. I just don't want anything to bite my dick in the toilet. Like, it is so vulnerable.
Just in the toilet?
Like, I mean, I got
like-
my pants down.
If somehow a situation were to arise outside of a toilet, it would be okay if they bit you.
No, it would never be okay to bite my wiener, but I'm very vulnerable in the toilet.
Should just before you like go to the bathroom anywhere in a public place, you just take a stick and hit the side of the toilet. Just checking for snakes.
Like, have you seen that animated GIF of all the spiders in that
Yes,
bathroom, the Nope bathroom?
Yep, I have seen that. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's why I am very picky about where I go in public, because holy shit, I do not need anything like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I would nope out of there so hard.
Snow falls in Cairo for the first time in more than 100 years.
That right there goes to show the global, just the changing environment.
Andy, science is political now. You can't just start talking about global changes and expect someone on the other side of the aisle to say, no.
Well, they haven't had snow in 100 years. That's a really big sign that the environment's changing.
Yeah, Cairo got snow. Jerusalem got snow. Tyler Swanson's cousin's actually studying abroad in Jordan, and they had a snowball fight.
Saudi Arabia got a decent amount of snow too, I saw.
Yeah, and this is like actual fucking snow too.
Yeah, not like a flurry, but
Yeah.
they got snow. I
Yeah.
bet none of them.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's not just like a little dusting to where a place that hasn't gotten snow in 112 years.
Texas.
Yeah, it would be
Texas
like,
gets a dusting and all hell breaks loose.
Oh, like it's actual accumulation
Yeah.
of snow, like
It's
up to your ankles.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
a good couple feet. But that I bet it was blowing their mind in Egypt.
And you know they don't have a snow plow.
No.
Not even one.
Yeah.
It hasn't snowed in 112 years. There's like some sort of like old like animal
They
drawn
get the
plow.
mules out and start plowing that way.
in like a shed somewhere in old Cairo.
That's crazy. But dude, I love in America whenever like the South gets snow. It's just like the apocalypse is coming.
Yeah.
I can't drive. School's canceled. I can't come to work. It flurried last night.
All right, so that will do it for news.
Nice.
And that will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. Remember, though, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3 Hit Combo Podcast, twitter.com/3 Hit Combo PC. That is the number 3, PC stands for podcast. Email us at 3 Hit Combo Podcast, gmail.com. Find us on YouTube, search 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and find us at 76streetnetwork.com. So for Andy, this is Matt, signing out.